Welcome to another morning. This morning I've gone out and got myself last week's edition of the local paper. What a find. Let's see if we can't find ourselves something interesting in this. Boring. Next. Sounds boring. Not interested. Next. Front page we've got ourselves here. Headline, owner left high and dry. Whatever that means. Alright, here's one for you. Councillor Brunker responds to lawsuit. Sounds boring. Another one. Minister dodges call for sacking of council. That sounds boring too. This headline reads, ready for revival. Could be talking about us. Could be a good thing. Could be interesting. Here we got the Mayor congratulating the Whitsunday community for doing the right thing. Thanks, Mayor. Learn a new game. And they're talking about bridge. Isn't that game where the old people go play cards in an RSL or something? That can't be a new game. Celebrations open for business. That's not even news. This is letters to the editor. We got one talking about coral bleaching. Been talked about before. One exploiting the pandemic. If you can, sure. That's it. Just 2 letters to the editor this week. That's not very good, guys. A book about overcoming obstacles and learning to love. Now, I've got a few people that could probably use this book. You know who you are. You're not going to believe this. There's a page here, older and wiser. That's the category. And look at the headline, strength in numbers. They're not too strong, these old people, and they're looking for recruits. There's a couple of recipes here for fat food as well. Sugar, spice, all things nice. And then you've got, this is the worst food to eat. Here's the recipe for what they're telling you not to eat. Come on with Sunday Times. Got an article about family bonding, a welcome consequence during the lockdown. Well, it depends on your family, I guess. Home haircuts are back in fashion for people in isolation. I'm probably due for a haircut. Might get the wife to get the clippers out, give it a go. We got your star signs. There's some real bullshit. Here we go. We got the free-to-air TV guide. That could be interesting. It could be practical. Next. Boring. Not interested. Sounds boring. Next. Alright, for you guys playing along at home, we got the crossword puzzle. Alright, Brainiacs, here we go. One across. Helicopter blade, 5 letters. Alright, about this one. One down. Dutiful behaviour, 9 letters. If you think you know the answers to these, send in, let us know. Or I might have the answers for you on next week's paper, which is due today. The careers section. We got one job this week. If you're interested in being a part-time WHS advisor, if you're interested in advising people about safety, could be an interesting job for you. Oh, we got the fishing report. Plenty of fish in the sea. And that was it. That was the week that was in the Whitsunday Times. I've got to get a job.